You know, taking out the boss with the sentry guns and clusters is super quick and easy. If you go into any of the boss fights with the sentries or the turret or whatever you want to call it and the cluster cleaners, it's actually just does devastating damage to them. Pistol's not too bad. The bad thing about the pistol is it has the range of like the SMGs, but it's slower shooting, but it does a heavy amount of damage too. So he's gonna pick up the blue hyper SMG. He's gonna walk out with the striker AR, and of course he's still got the shotgun. He's got no heals, no mobility. He's walked away so far with 2 total kills, one of which being me though. And we're already below 50 left in the lobby, which is actually crazy. Runs into another player, easy third kill there, and then he can find a medkit, heal up, and he still needs to find some blue. He's got some berries there to heal up too the rest of the way. I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, and I seen something. I don't know if it's true, and I'll preface that. But I thought it was a cool fun fact. Like, I'm always into cool fun facts. More so like history ones, because I'm more into like history and like making money ones. But this specific fun fact was pretty cool in the way of like, it was saying that dolphins actually like pregnant women because they can communicate with the baby in some ways through like the ultrasound, because that's how a dolphin like actually communicates in the wild anyway. So I went to the comment section, and I always do this, and I don't know why, but I always like am curious to see what random people that shouldn't have an opinion have an opinion about. And almost every single comment was saying how, well, that's cool and all, but it'd be nice if that dolphin was free and not in captivity and blah freaking blah. And it's just endless of that. It was endless of animals shouldn't be in captivity, and they released the dolphin. It was just a picture. It wasn't even, you could tell like it could have been a real picture, but it definitely looked like a Photoshop picture to me. And regardless if it was real or a fake picture, like that wasn't even the point of the picture wasn't even the point necessarily. It was like that fun fact of like, hey, like dolphins can communicate with babies inside the womb. And all those people are just so worried about a captive animal without realizing a few things. And this was what just bugs me about it. Just bugs the absolute fuck out of it for me. Is that most captive animals, not just dolphins, but just captive animals in general, actually have a reason that they're in captivity. Normally they're born in captivity, which means that if you were to release them in the wild, they would probably die. Oh, he's in a fight against his life. Oh my gosh, he got lucky to get that kill. And then the other reason that animals are sometimes in captivity, especially right now, this isn't necessarily, oh, it's just completely wiped by a camper. That was this guy's first kill. KLD Kurt camps for the win, gets 2 mythic guns and a victory crown with 2 medallions just by sitting in a corner. And this is why people hate camping, because of how overpowered it is. You should be able to just sit in a corner and get like kicked. I think that's how it should be. But now we're watching one of the most boring players in Fortnite. Oh, unbelievable. But going, oh, please kill him. Please kill him. No way, the camper wins! How? 3 medallions and a victory crown? No way, this player's just mopping everybody by sitting in a corner. This is so boring. Why? But the other reason that animals are in captivity is because normally they're injured too. Like if they're not born in captivity, it's because they're injured. And so like the zoo will find them, or these people will find them, and they'll put them in captivity because the animal's gonna die regardless. So they're like, hey, if we put them in captivity, they can last longer. And the third reason that you see certain animals go into zoos and other reasons that they're in captivity is also because extinction. If you go back and look at a lot of animals that have gone extinct, usually the last surviving ones always end up in captivity, and they end up lasting longer than any other of their species. And it was actually, thank God, that they were in captivity and that they got found and were able to be in that position that they could survive longer and outlast their brotherins that didn't make it. And so I just hate it when people like are not informed and realize that like having animals captive is actually a good thing. Do I think that every animal should be captive? No. But there's certain reasons that some of them should be captive. One, they're born in captivity. They're not gonna make it in the wild. If they release them in the wild, they starve to death or get killed by other prey. That's just the truth of it. And people don't seem to think that. People would rather have that animal be released and killed than to be in captive and live long because they're not informed. Number two, because they're injured already and get found. So they were wild, but they got injured. So they would die because a prey would come and eat them. And three, because they're going extinct. And it's like, those are all good reasons that an animal should be in captivity. It just pisses me off that people are so ignorant. Top 20 situation, has 2 kills just by sitting in a corner. He's finally moving though, which is a plus. I'm glad he's finally fucking moving around the goddamn map. Please just kill him. Gosh. KLD Kurt, the most boring player you'll probably ever watch in Fortnite. But I'd really like to see happen here, though. It's like, you got the satellite behind you. You see the player in front of you. You could easily get this player in front of you. It's just a bot anyway. Oh God, why do we have to watch the most ridiculous crap? Why do I get put in lot? Why do you pull out a shotgun from that far away? Watching the worst players. Why can I not have players that are just horrible at the game? There is the live event there. I never got to see it. It's gonna drop everything. Somebody please kill him. Somebody please kill him right now. Somebody please kill him. He didn't even pick up his sniper. He's so bad he didn't pick up his sniper. He now noticed that he dropped his sniper. He actually dropped his medallions because he's too scared to get... Okay, there we... What was that about? You just spent 30 seconds that I'll never get back in my life to drop all your stuff and then pick it back up. And now you're just randomly shooting. Somebody please snipe him. Oh my gosh, for the love of God, this is unbearable to watch. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Not time for this match to be over. I already got a title for this video. I spectated the worst Fortnite player ever win a match. That's gonna be my title. I spectated the worst Fortnite player ever. Thank you for sniping him! Yes! Dig Champion with the snipe has 3 medallions now. The victory crown, the mythic shotgun. Will he pick up the... Ain't no way. Okay. Picks up the mythic SMG, has a sniper. Yes! Snipe him! Snipe him! Snipe him! He's not doing shit. Oh my gosh, we're watching the most worst players in Fortnite right now. Please, please snipe this guy. The other guy got sniped by this person. She's not doing any better. Dig Champion is dog doo-doo too. I'm at the point where I don't even want the sniper to win now because they're not making a move. Thank you, thank you. Okay, come on. I hope this person has, like, I don't know. Well, for how aggressive they're playing right against in this 1v1, they probably don't have a lot of kills. Like, an aggressive player would already be, like, in the mix right now. So by them not playing aggressive, they probably don't have a lot of kills, but... Holy crap. We are fighting our demons, aren't we? We're just rebuilding walls. That's all we're doing. Okay, now we're seeing this player get a little bit more aggressive. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Dream King with the loadout that we've been watching this entire time. It actually doesn't take the grapple. We're seeing a new loadout. We're seeing the mythic scar. He had a chance at grabbing all mythic guns and turned it down. Dream King with a legendary pump shotgun and the mythic scar. 4 medkits and fizz. Picking up his 8th kill while getting sniped at. His build skills are gonna have to come into play here. Trying to buy some time before he can, so he can heal up. The other player not making the push. The other player should be making a push here. Like that, I don't know why you would not be doing that. You have the edge right now. You have to make that push. Sees the bot. gets locked onto the bot and dives to Anonymous with his 3rd kill. Why is it that in Fortnite, it's really just battle royales in general. It's always the low kill players that make it to the top 10. He is able to get in a car and potentially get away. Storm is 5 tick right now, and he's got a long ways to go, and we're in the top 5. And the funny thing is, he spent so long trying to get the medallions and everything of that nature that he's actually going to make it into Storm by just 2 health. Oh my gosh. He got so lucky that he had boost there. That could not have been timed any perfectly. 5 tick, and he made it into circle with just 2 health. Top 3 situation. We're about to see probably one of the worst Fortnite players ever possibly get a win. As the other player down below him. The other player made some movement, and you could hear it. I could hear it on the headset, and yep. I don't know if pushing down was the greatest play, and I only say that because now that other guy's going to have the advantage, and I'm surprised he's not building. Like, dude, you got enough loot. There's no reason to start using your brick, your steel. Okay, so now that other player, both players have the height advantage on them. Oh, there's a dirt bike that fell? Okay, I thought it was a player. That was my bad. I'm surprised he took... Out of all the time he was watching players and not taking a shot, that's the shot that he decides to take. He's going to have to build his way back up. He lost the height advantage on a gunfight he didn't end up even getting a kill on. I mean, he didn't die, which is... at this position, you know, really good. Falls back down, panicking a little bit. At least his building skills are coming into play here. He is currently out of wood and having to go to brick. Building a lot, has to get back in. Storm is going to probably be the reason he dies. He can't get up fast enough. 10 tick Storm, and that will be the reason he is going to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 player's down. He's using his med kit at 10 tick Storm, using his 2nd med kit where he is about to die to Storm, and we're going to see some random end up winning this game after playing so camp-like, after being one of the worst Fortnite players trying to get a victory royale, and he can't quite do it, and he loses to another anonymous player with 8 kills that didn't have to do anything but survive and have positioning in the circle.